Bihan Mela is a very unique, kind of festival that is celebrated in a particular state of India. So we have to understand, in the 1960s, the overall India experienced something known as Green Revolution. Now, we have to understand this Green Revolution tried to popularize some crop varieties such as rice, such as wheat, and these were done by the use of high yielding variety seeds or HYV seeds. Now these seeds were very productive, right? They used to give or still gives the farmers huge profits because they are very productive and they can be grown on various conditions. But the thing is that they require huge amount of waters. They use huge amount of chemical fertilizers, pesticides, right? And also we have to understand that since these are very profitable, they tried to replace some of the indigenous or say local crops that the people usually grew near their fields. Similar is the concept that we can see here. Say Bihan Mela, right, is actually celebrated by the Kondh tribal people in Orissa's Nayagarh district. Now why they are doing? Because like the rest of the country, they have also subscribed to the Green Revolution, right? There were some tribal populations which earlier used to consume their own amount of local variety of crops, but after Green Revolution, with the lure of more profits, right, they are now trying to have more Green Revolution crops such as rice and wheat. So in this while the local indigenous varieties of crops are kind of lost. So that is why in 2019, the government of India thought that we can do something to promote indigenous variety of seeds and crops. And that is why from 2019, the very first event of Bihan Mela took place. Essentially, this is nothing but about the preservation of seeds, right? Preservation of seeds of local varieties of crops, correct? So this is and in this also the women played a very important role, right? Because here in Bihan Mela, what is happening? This is a festival kind of, right? Here, right, the festival is organized around the distribution of seeds. So people all over these villages and in this particular district, they can come in this particular Mela or fair, in this market, and they can say exchange various local unique seeds, correct? Now here the idea is to establish a seed bank. This seed bank means that the people will be having access to indigenous seeds, right? Because if we have a bank of indigenous seeds, right, and the villagers, they can grow the crops, they need a bank for them. And here if you say are a farmer and if you want to take seeds from this bank, they say after 1 year you have to return twice the amount of seeds. So here we have to understand a very important thing, that it is kind of a barter economy, because we are exchanging commodities for commodities. Here we are not using money. So if some people say that barter economy cannot be seen anywhere, right, nowadays, it is not true. It is being seen just in our own country in Odisha, right? So we have to understand that the people are borrowing seeds and returning the double amount of seeds, correct? And the bank, right, which was set up with 12 varieties of say rice, now has 62 varieties of paddy, 4 varieties of millets, pulses, vegetables. These are all local varieties. So this was the thing I was talking about, right? These are all preserving about the local indigenous seeds which are totally resistant to pests, which also require less amount of water. So we can totally avoid the ill effects of Green Revolution in this, and so we can usher in the next Green Revolution 2.0 using these local innovations.